Have you ever wondered what true confidence really means? It's not just about appearing self-assured or moving through life with ease. There's a deeper, more profound understanding of confidence that we can explore through Stoic philosophy. The Stoics had a unique perspective on confidence, one that goes beyond the surface-level traits we often associate with it. In today's video, let's dive into the Stoic concept of confidence and discover what it truly entails. The term confidence is often thrown around casually, but its roots delve deep into our psyche. Confidence isn't just a veneer we put on for show. It's intrinsic to our being. If there's a group that truly grasped the essence of confidence, it was the Stoics. The Stoics' approach to confidence was deeply interconnected with their understanding of the cosmos. They believed that everything is interwoven in a predetermined order, a concept known as fate. This understanding, rather than leading to resignation, fueled their confidence. If everything is preordained, our role is not to resist, but to understand and work in harmony with this natural order. Confidence to the Stoics was not about exuding charisma or displaying dominance. It was a quiet assurance rooted in understanding oneself and the natural order of things. Take, for example, Epictetus. Born a slave, he later became one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers. Despite facing life's adversities, he held an unwavering belief in his own reasoning abilities. Epictetus did not allow his external circumstances to dictate his internal state. Instead, he derived confidence from within, from an understanding that our reactions, not our situations, define us. Another vivid embodiment of Stoic confidence is Seneca. His life was not without controversy or challenge, having faced exile and later being forced to end his life. Yet his writings indicate a man who was deeply secure in his beliefs. When faced with exile, instead of wallowing in despair, Seneca used the time to write and study. He saw every challenge as an opportunity for reflection and growth. Seneca's letters to his friend Lucilius are a testament to this. He wrote about the impermanence of life, the folly of chasing fame, and the importance of self-awareness. Each letter, in its own way, was a lesson on how to live with confidence amidst uncertainty. You might wonder, how did the Stoics achieve such unwavering confidence? They began by understanding that confidence is not about having all of the answers, but about being okay with not knowing. It's about understanding that life, with all its unpredictability, is out of our control. What remains within our control, however, is our response to it. In their quest for understanding confidence, the Stoics also frequently contemplated death. It may seem counterintuitive, but this memento mori, a reflection on mortality, fortified their confidence. By regularly reminding themselves of the fleeting nature of life, they became more courageous, making the most of each moment. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, faced wars, plagues, and personal losses. Yet his personal notes, which we now know as meditations, offer a glimpse into the mind of a person who, despite the tumultuous world around him, remained composed and confident. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." As most of you already know, the Stoics held nature in high regard. They saw nature as a teacher, offering lessons in resilience, growth, and change. Trees, for instance, stand tall, not because they actively resist the wind, but because they bend and sway with it, demonstrating flexibility and strength. Such observations were metaphors from which Stoics derived their brand of confidence. Emulating Stoic confidence requires us to shift our perspective. Instead of viewing confidence as a trait that some possess and others lack, we should see it as a muscle. And like any muscle, it requires consistent practice and reflection to be strengthened. The Stoics did this through daily journaling, meditation, and engagement in Socratic dialogue. Another lesson from the Stoics is the avoidance of external validation. While society often equates confidence with accolades and achievements, Stoics believed in internal validation. They understood that the search for external praise is endless and often leads to dissatisfaction. For Stoics, confidence came from living in accordance with nature and their own principles. Crates, another pillar of Stoicism, is a case in point. As head of the Stoic school in Athens, he emphasized logic and ethics, urging students to derive confidence from knowledge and virtue rather than public opinion. In doing so, he laid down the foundation for a confidence that's both genuine and lasting. Cato the Younger, another prominent Stoic, often wore mismatched tunics in Rome, a place where fashion was a reflection of status. When questioned about his attire, he remarked that he wished to challenge societal norms and test his own sense of embarrassment. Through such deliberate actions, he sought to reinforce his confidence by adhering to his beliefs, irrespective of external judgments. You see, Stoic confidence was also about embracing vulnerability. Acknowledging and accepting one's vulnerabilities and imperfections is a testament to genuine confidence. It's a recognition that while we might not be perfect, we are genuine and authentic in our pursuits. Another essential aspect was the Stoics' attitude toward failure. They did not view failure as a reflection of their worth, but as an opportunity for growth. They believed that setbacks and challenges were natural parts of human existence and offered valuable lessons. For instance, when Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, was shipwrecked and lost everything, he didn't despair. Instead, he saw it as a fresh start, famously saying, "Fortune has taken away my possessions, but she has given me Zeno." This incident led him to discover philosophy, thus birthing Stoicism. Confidence for the Stoics was also about endurance. They often drew parallels between physical and mental endurance. Just as athletes train their bodies to withstand physical challenges, Stoics trained their minds to withstand emotional and psychological challenges. They practiced mental exercises known as premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. This involved reflecting on potential negative events, not to become pessimistic, but to prepare the mind to inure it against the shocks of life. The Stoics believed that by anticipating potential setbacks, they could face any adversity with calmness and confidence. Digging deeper, Stoic writings frequently emphasized the impermanence of life, the idea that everything is in a state of flux. This understanding was not merely philosophical, but practical, providing a profound source of confidence. Why? Because when one internalizes the transient nature of all things, including one's own life, it brings a powerful shift in perspective. By accepting that change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever, we can free ourselves from the anxiety of the unknown. This acceptance allows us to focus on the present moment, aligning our actions with virtue and responding to life's challenges with equanimity. Embracing impermanence helps us prioritize what truly matters, fostering a calm and steady confidence rooted in the here and now. On the community front, the Stoics also derived confidence from their community. They believed in the concept of cosmopolitanism, that all humans are citizens of the world. This interconnectedness meant that they weren't alone in their pursuits. They drew strength from the collective wisdom of humanity. leaning on the experiences of those who came before and those who walked alongside them. In this, they found a collective, shared confidence, knowing that while the journey was individual, the path was well trodden. So, how confident are you? Imagine for a moment that you're sitting with Stoic philosophers at the Agora. They loved posing reflective questions. Here are 3 questions the Stoics might have asked themselves to gauge their confidence. Do I derive my self-worth from within or from external validations? Can I comfortably face uncertainty, knowing I can't control everything but can control my response? Do I see challenges as obstacles or opportunities for growth? These are questions for you and I to reflect on. Reflecting on Stoic teachings, let's remember that confidence is not about appearing infallible or unshakable. It's about possessing a deep understanding of oneself, accepting life's changes, and deriving strength from our principles and beliefs. Stoic confidence teaches us to be resilient, to embrace challenges, and to always seek growth. It's about recognizing that our worth is not determined by external circumstances, but by our internal beliefs and actions. Let's build a confidence that's not just skin deep, but emanates from the very core of our being. This kind of confidence is resilient and enduring, grounded in self-awareness and inner strength. Remember, in the words of Seneca, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Embrace challenges and accept imperfections as essential parts of your journey. Find confidence in the continuous process of self-discovery and growth. True confidence, like that of the Stoics, is not about standing tall in the face of applause, but about remaining unshaken in the midst of storms. It's about being steadfast and composed regardless of external circumstances and drawing strength from your own principles and beliefs. The beauty of Stoic philosophy is that it always sparks such thought-provoking conversations. I'm curious to hear your takeaways from our chat today. Drop a comment below, sharing what resonated with you the most. And hey, if you found this enlightening, feel free to spread the wisdom by giving it a like and sharing it with your friends. Let's keep this dialogue going. By the way, if you've journeyed with us this far into the discussion, it's clear you're genuinely interested. Why not dive a bit deeper? Consider joining our social media for even more engaging conversations. If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you.